Fit like Abdi, Danny Boy here, and welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever 2 on the UK map. We're going to be trying to complete our freight maze down here beside Newcastle and York. This is the paper train heading back. We just saw the wood planks train heading in right there. So it's about to deliver some wood planks, but there's no plastic. Yeah, there's no plastic currently at the moment. That is something we need to remedy, because these goods factories actually need plastic and the extra stuff to make the goods. So we're going to have to get some plastic up and rolling. Now, the easiest way by not using oil is to use farms. So I've placed a couple of farms down here beside Norwich. We'll take some grain trains up onto the main line and then figure out how we are going to get them to go over to this side here. Now, that shouldn't be too bad. I think we're going to continue on this line. Perhaps maybe branch off, tunnel it under, and then have it come round. I may bridge over this. I may tunnel under it. I'm not too sure. Not 100% sure at the moment. But we'll continue on in this line here. So this is a freight line. So we'll make it 75. Catenary, yes. Now I want to sort of bypass this station here. So I want to branch this out slightly. Not too much. Just slightly, right? And then have it... yeah, go kinda straight on from there, parallel to this station, and then get round. Now we're probably gonna have to tunnel under this lump here at the other side of Doncaster, but that's okay. Right, so we're going that way. What is that train? Oh, Transpennine. That's okay. This is a fairly busy station, so let's head through here. Yeah, we've got a tunnel. Tunnel is fine. Not too bothered with tunnel at all. It's good to be back on Transport Fever. I had a couple of days off. I don't know if you can actually hear it in my voice, but I had some throat issues. But it's all good now. It seems to be clearing up, which is nice. Right, start bringing this up. Oops, a daisy. Right, bridge. Bridge is popped off fairly early, so that's good. I want to give it that. What colour do I want you to be? Yeah, that's a nice colour. Right, so you are gonna head now on the flat. Alright, and then maybe pull over this way. Yep. And then down. Down quite a bit. About there. In fact, we need to sort of line it up. So, go about that side. Okay, and it's put in a substantial amount of pillars, which is nice. So if you do this, right, piece by piece, it sort of keeps the pillars in, which is nice. So instead of just doing the whole thing, what it will actually remove pillars, if you do it a little bit at a time, it will try and keep those previously assembled. And now we've got a weird situation where one of the pillars has spawned in a different place, and now we're good. Excellent. Now we want to bring that, whoops a daisy, up to there. Now there's only one. I think what we should actually do is maybe delete that, have this come down at a sort of better angle of attack. And what I'm going to do, because I probably want more than just the one line heading south, is we'll pull that out to there. And then we shall perhaps pull one of these out to here. How does that look? It looks fine. We will need to double slip switch that. We will also have to put in a diamond here, so we'll be as well doing that now, because we're about to, literally just about to use this. Now it will be adding more traffic onto our main line, which is fine, but it is going to clog up quite a fair amount of those passenger trains that we have, which is unfortunate, but it is the way of the world. I mean, when it comes to trains, obviously passengers need to get to where they want to go pretty sharpish. You don't want to be stuck in a train all day, especially if you're going there for work, or you might be relying on your train to be on time to maybe get to a connecting train, or maybe get to an airport to get to a flight. You're going to want your train to be on time. If you're doing business, if you're maybe heading for a meeting or going to your place of work, yeah, you want stuff to get there sharpish, even if you're going on holiday. But I would still say that freight is probably more important. It just moves slower, because without freight trains you are literally devoid of a great many things: food, medical supplies, goods for your house, etc., cars, things that you need to live your daily life. So it's an interesting little... Ooh, that's higher. Oh well, yeah, it's interesting. We need goods to survive, but we also need to get to where we're going, which takes priority. Right, this, I think, right, because this branches off onto here, and this looks like a fairly, I'd like to say unused platform, but I'm pretty sure there is something that heads in on this. Right, now, your first problem is that looks like it's not going to be the same height as what you need it to be. So I think snapping it onto here, right, is probably going to be your best bet. Oop, come on. Go into there. Excellent. So it's split for a short period, and then it's going to have to come in here. And then we have to do some sort of magic trick to get this in. And the problem is, it may be snapped to this track at this left hand side, but this corner might be at a different height. It looks okay. We shall find out in a second. Okay, it hates that. Come on, game. You don't hate it, you love it. There we go. See? The love is there. Now there's probably some sort of weird, hideous bump right there that we can't see, but oh well, it's in. The train only has to deal with it for mere seconds, so it will stay in place for the moment. Right, that is now connected, so we can send grain, it looks like, to other places as well. We can't really send grain or anything out west, but we're just focused on heading north to south at the moment. Now I've not connected this yet. This is going to be an interesting little number. Have it go, yeah. So it's slightly high, but now it's conforming to the shape of the land, which is fine. Right, now the problem is here, yeah, this is all on different heights. Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh, you're still not at the same height. Yeah, okay. It's gonna have to be... Okay, so make the junction go here, just in front of the other one. That has, as I suspected, interfered with that. Is that weed pulp train? What are you? Oh no, that's East Midlands Railway. 125. There we go. There we go. And tracks. I want this stuff, the non-junction stuff. Wait, have I just been using the non-junction stuff? I pretty much have. Well done. You've played a blinder there. None of this stuff has catenary poles. Oh well, it will in a second. There we go. Make that look slightly normalish. This is all catenaried up. Right, however, from here to there is not. And I would imagine that this area up here is actually fine. Okay, excellent. Excellent. I'm going to get something else in here. I don't know what. I'm thinking something like food. Perhaps, maybe. I'm not entirely sure. Food production? We'll see. We need you again. Yeah, no catenary masts. Take this off. And do this. Awesome. Right, so you're going to go there. You are going to go there. We're probably going to need 1 or 2, possibly 3 or 4 grain trains on this. Yeah, I'm going to want to stop you there. Man, this signal placement is way easier than Vauxhall Tycoon, which I've just started playing. I thought it'd be a nice change for the channel to get something new up, and it's right. It's basically a Vauxhall graphics form of Transport Tycoon and Transport Fever. It looks really cool. Getting those nice nostalgia vibes while playing it. It's not massively overly complicated yet. I have recorded a few episodes. I do have trains on the go on the episodes I have recorded. However, the signalling for said trains is proving to be very difficult for me, as you'll see in a sort of upcoming episode. I'm not sure how the the sort of physics signal, the physics for signal, the semaphores and signals actually work. It's quite disconcerting. I would actually go as far as to say that it is possibly more difficult than placing semaphores and signals in Workers and Resources Soviet Republic, which gives you, and that's a game that offers really complex sort of signaling mechanics. So yes, one is having difficulty trying to figure it out. It's because I'm using a system which I've never used before, and that is to have a single train, or more than one train, run on a single bit of track with sidings at the side where trains have to wait for passing trains to head past them on the line. Something I've not done before, and even though I know how the signaling should work in order to get that to work, I think the game hates it. It hates what I am trying to accomplish, so I need to look more into that. There's a plane. Hello, plane. You're going in there. Let's remove all the rest of the Magumba from the screen. We'll go up here to line 1. So you're heading into that platform. You can go into any platform you desire. It's not a massive deal breaker for us which platform it wishes to go to. And then you head round this way. So far so good. We're looking good. Okay. Then it heads down this way. It shares this East Midland Rail sort of main line for a spell, and then it branches off. There are quite a few Class 43s or HST 125s on here. It should be good. Right, I need to launch this train from a depot. I also need to rename this, and this will be RLF Rail Freight Grain. I'm going to say Norwich. Nor to it's more Hull than anything else. Paint that as orange. Yes, very nice. Now we can literally send out from any side, so get me some of that popped off of there. Grab this, do that. Excellent. Buy a vehicle. What do we actually want for this? A mix of stuff or all the sort of same stuff? See, that's Sunderland. We are just sort of south of Sunderland. Metronet. I think it's better to look at the Metronet. I quite like this. I don't know what this is. Day and night. Hello there, day and night. Right, Eurotunnel. Probably not. MSC Sorrento. Temporary grey. Harry Beck. Original new logos. Let's go with that. Right, cargo. We have our one and only polybulk wagon for grain. So 1, 2. Ooh, each one carries. So what do I want? 200? I think I want something like 400 if possible. That's 234 meters. 350? 298. 400 capacity. Buy it. Get it on the way. So RLF grain, which is down here. Norwich to Hull. It should have no issues. There's that brief heart attack moment when the game is deciding whether it is a viable option. It should be, because I've used these trains before and they work. Or they should just work. Right, I think we're rolling. I think the train is, yeah, popped out into the light. This is a nice livery. Kinda looks like someone's maybe broke into the train yard and graffitied it onto the side, but it's still nice. It's a colourful number. What is that? Perhaps it was maybe designed by a child. Who knows? I really do like the polybulk grain flow wagons. They're really nice. I love this green and yellow colour scheme. It sort of reminds me of the rail freight colour scheme, which I think is really nice. So we're going to let that one roll, right? And while that one is rolling, there is something we could potentially do, and that is get this half. Now there's not going to be any plastic as of yet. Now we can already sort of head out west, technically. We can already head sort of down south. We need to sort of head down, tunnel under, and then pop out over this way. Now what I also need to do, which is interesting, right, is this uncatenaried? It is. I might keep it as so. So tracks, do that, just go no. Now what I need to do here is an interesting prospect. I need this to go down. And I need this to tunnel, because I am going to want this to tunnel and come round roughly about there. Now it's a sharp corner, sharp turn for the train to make, which is going to be interesting. Alright, now pull this out that way. Yeah. just stay on the flat for the moment there, please. Alright, and then we'll get 2. Yeah, that's interesting. How's that going to work? I do not know. Right, so really, what we want to do, right? Well, suppose does it matter? Does this actually matter? As long as you get it around there, and you can add your other one later. It is going to matter to me. Okay, start bringing you down now then. Okay, bring this up and on the level. And I want to try, right, ooh, I knew that was going to be a hell of a corner. And that's the outside corner, so this inside corner might not take. No, it's fine. Okay, good. That's what I was sort of aiming for. A sort of wild angle like this, because you'll see in a moment. That's coming from here. A train line which we are going to use virtually imminently. And then we're going to have other ones take off and go from different angles. From here as well. So that is all good. And this bridge is pretty wild, but I actually really like the way this bridge sort of turned out. Right, so give me a bit of smoothing here. And then what are you actually going to do with this? Okay, that's interesting. We've not done anything like this before. That's fine though. I'm going to place a diamond in here. And we're going to have to place that there, right? And then 1, 2, and 3 out of there. And we need to see what this is going to do. So that one is heading up into there. We're going to get a fuel train virtually now, while we're waiting for the grain to do its thing. And we're going to send fuel down this way. So is there a depot up here? Probably not. But we'll get this set up anyway. So do that, right? So this is actually a free platform on here. And it means trains can also come from the north and go through out to here. It does mean that they have to pass through that. Yeah, it is going to mean that it's going to have to pass through that freight station at York as well. Now I need to do a bit of signaling on here, and we'll make some of these one-way. I'm actually going to place that there because there is going to be a tunnel that joins onto this tunnel. Wild. I also need to check and see if there is a diamond at the other side of this connection, of which there is not. And the train is on this super steep incline as it goes up the bridge, so I might get a too much. No, we're good. We're good. Something else is using that, it looks like. Actually, we'll go back. We'll check it out. See, it's maybe changed its mind now that we've got the diamond in. It has. And it's going into this side here, so that is totally fine. Is it? Yes, one doth believe that it is. Excellent. So we'll get that fuel train running. Any sign of the polygrain train? I do believe this is the here. It's got 52. That's extremely nice. I'm going to push pause for the moment because there we go. That is your screenshot for today's episode with the Adelante in the background and this rail freight number. Very nice. Yeah, I'm going to release a second one of these, and I think now that that one is at that side, it should be good. Now we'll go something Freightliner-esque. In fact, is there a... where am I? What are you looking for? You are currently looking for... is there a Freightliner variant of this? No. Is there a Freightliner variant of this? No. Is there? No, there's not. And there's the air intake, the original. This GBRF number could be nice. There's no Freightliner variant of these, although these are very nice. I do like these. These are all TransPennine, apparently. So we are looking for... yeah, the Freightliners are all up here. The Railway Magazine. You know what? Add that then. Powerhaul Modern, Racing Green. They're all in like Racing Green, are they not? Cargo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Whoa! 400 capacity, please. Set you on a line. No. RLF Green. Yeah. Norwich to Hull, please. Yeah, I was just about to click on line 1 there because I thought it was the last line I created, but it's actually this fuel line we're about to do up here. Right, that has confirmed that it is happy to get rolling. So continue on there, good sir. We'll watch this one popping out of the depot as well. Freightliner. Railway Magazine. Grain flow polybulk. Alright, you can continue on. I think 2 might be enough if I set them to wait for a full load. It should be good. So the first one is arriving. We are currently attempting to get a train out to get fuel. Now it won't take fuel because you've not actually connected this to anything. Okay. That makes sense. Come out that way. Do that. Do something interesting here. That's nice. And then get a building. Passengers. Yes. By era. Alright. Leave it as... now I want this to be platforms on left 1. Platform length 10 meters. Do I want that to go there? Well, no. I kind of want it to go over here. Slightly out of the way. Go there. Configure this. Cargo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I need more than 4? Probably, possibly. Let's see. Let's get 5 and 6 on there. That's us, is it? Yeah, it is. That is us literally good to go. Now we need to go over here, find out where fuel wants to go. in Hull. Right, it all wants to go over this side, which is amazing because I can pretty much cover all the fuel in a 1 hour. I actually can. Well, that's awesome. Why can more cities not be like this? Right, go there. Go out to here. Yes. There's a nice little roundabout there with houses. There should be a... There is. Fuel. Fuel is in cargo. We'll give it some of these. So what do we want? BP, Shell, Transgemia, Alias Super. Maybe get a couple of BP number 2 for the moment. Set you on line 2 because line 1 is a train line. Right, so at least they are up and rolling. So this is RDD Fuel Hull. Excellent. Change it to black. Alright, that is now good to go. Grain is arriving, which is super nice because we're going to be dealing with that in a minute. I need a fuel train. Which line is your fuel train coming in on? This one here? Yeah, we're going to have to launch it from this side. Which is fine. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let's go to tracks. Yeah, pull this. Oops, daisy. Pull that into there. It is going to look hideous, but this will probably be a one-time depot. Tracks, buildings. Do that. Get that in there. A diesel. What do we want for this? I kind of would like to use a 47. I've not used one in some time. County of Norfolk. These all seem like, apart from the rail freight distribution numbers, Colas rail freight DB. I'm going to use a DB Schenker for this old school class 37 cargo. I'm going to have you take some of these, and we'll have you actually take the BP liveried ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 154. 154 will be fine. Set you on a line. It is line 1 because we have not renamed it yet. Are you going to leave the depot? Off he goes. Good man. Okay, so our grain train actually delivered something. You can see there that there's smoke coming out of the smokestacks of those industries. That's a good sign. That means that they are actually working, which is phenomenal. There we go. This looks all good. DB Schenker is going to be heading out. There's nothing on this line presently. We need to get plastic out here. We also need to get steel delivered out. Or do I need steel? Do you need steel? Yeah, you do. Plastic and steel makes a good. Okay. That is something you are going to need. Now steel can actually come from down this line. Yes, down this line. Does that bridge have any pillars? It does. Down this way. think I kind of need it to go down there, but we'll have a look. It might be able to go this way. Right, it branches off there. It tunnels out there. Okay, and then go through here. And then pick up steel from the most congested place on the planet. And then continue on. Okay, let's get steel rolling. It's quite a busy little area here. Yeah, so I need it to come through and join up with this. And then it's going to have to go through Birmingham Station. Okay, that is fine. That is totally fine. Okay, let's have a look. Look-see. Tracks. Do I want this to be... Actually, I'm going to pull you... No. You were trying to snap to something I did not want you to snap to there. I think it was trying to snap to this track here. Right, and then pull that from there. Hello, collision. Okay, maybe pull that out to there. That'll work. It's just the same, so it's fine. But what I want to do is pull this across here and have the single freight train for steel pass through this platform and then onto here. Because then from here it can go round, and it virtually all of these tracks pretty much go through. It's gonna have to swing at this side. Yeah, it can get to there. Okay, we need a tiny little bit of signalling up here. Right, so you're going to stop there. Double slip switch that. It's already done. Yeah. Stop that there. One and two in here. Hello. Go there. Yeah, stop that there as well. And then you're on at this track. Going through Birmingham. Goes on to there. Branches round to there. Yeah, we're good. This line should be fine. Should be totally fine. Should not be an issue. I might use something fast for this as well. Fast-ish. It's going to be a diesel. As fast as a diesel can possibly go. Right, line 1 needs to be recolored and renamed. So that is RLF Fuel York to Hull. Right, so that one is that one. Add a new line. So we want to go from here. There are actually 3 platforms here, which is amazing. I'm going to close that just for the purpose of moving across the map at high speed. And you, my friend, are going to go there. Okay, the game is happy thus far. Might try and get something that carries both steel and goods. I could maybe take goods back if I need to. It's going exactly the way I wanted it to go. And then into a platform right there. Okay, sweet. I'm going to launch it from this one. I don't think there's going to be any steel waiting for the moment. And there possibly might be. These things are going as fast as they possibly can. Yeah, something fast. I think I have something fast in mind. Right, so these do 75. These do... they do 75. But there are ones that go faster, right? Yeah, 90. The good old peaks. Yeah, the class 37s are quite slow. $80 is not too bad. These ones do 90. But I'm thinking more like 100. Like these. These will do 95. This one does 110. That's the Kestrel. The... What's the class 56 do? 80? You also do 80. So these, some of these freight trains are not... I mean, this does 125. Ah, right, here we go. Rail freight distribution. Right, we're going to go with this. One of these for the moment. With cargo. Something that takes goods and steel. Is that asking way too much? I think it is, because I think... no, the runner... I think it's only our steel numbers that will do this. These. Okay, so slabs. I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for slabs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for beams. A couple coils. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 225. Capacity of 269. I'm gonna add one of these to the back. So we've got the DB cargo at the front. We've got the rail freight distribution at the back. And you're going on line 1. Close that. Close that. Okay, so now we've got fuel out to Hull. We have grain being sent up to Hull to make plastic. We have paper being sent to the goods factories. We've got wooden planks being sent to the goods factories. We have steel, which is this train, which should now be on its way to the goods factories. And then the only thing we need to get is plastic. And then we need to send goods from the good old goods factory out to wherever requires it. In fact, we'll go and have a look at that as well. One is intrigued to see where this stuff needs to go. So if you got a red light because he's in the way, that sucks. Fuck it, this madness. This is a super busy stretch of line here. Love the GBRF wagons. Very nice. Right, you are moving, which is perfect. There's a marble train in the background. I love this bridge too. I really do like that bridge. Nice. Wild container type thing. 250 goods. Rush rail. These poor people that want to go to Tidful. Yep. You're going to be waiting some time. Right, this has cleared that signal, so you should be able to go. There we go. Royal Cargo, you say. The Royal Diamond. Very nice. These sort of look like those Norwegian trains that you get. I can't remember what they're called. the NSB numbers. Right, where the hell is the end of the train? There it is. This one is rolling, so this must be the last wagon here. I think we've seen this I think we've seen this rail freight distribution version. There we go. Off you go, on your merry way. Right, so we'll have a quick look up here, see what the situation is with goods. So, consumers, about 25% of the places on the map, it looks like. I did see Cardiff though. Cardiff is one. Wrexham, Tidful. Oh, there's a lot. There is a lot. I can now get stuff down to Norwich though, that is not a problem. Southampton, Barnstaple, Hull, Liverpool, Manchester, Birmingham, Gloucester, Bristol, Newcastle. Well, that's awesome because I can just send trucks to go through there. Okay. How's my new founded? No. Oh, there's no fuel for Hull to York. Okay. Where are you? Have you made a run yet? No. I suspect this is still you coming into the train station for the first time, right? Where's my BP fuel trucks? In fact, I suspect that you have not made it out to that truck station yet for the first time. I think that might be a thing. Oh well, but we're looking pretty good. The mission for today was to get these grain trains up and running. This one has 220, which is awesome. And then once we start moving plastic around, it's gonna ask for more. So that's going to be nice. But we shall leave it there for that episode. As always, if you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there is more you would like to see in the future, then hit the subscribe button. I've been Danny Boy. This has been Transport Fever 2 on the UK map. And I will catch you later.